So let's find someone nicely in the middle. Yannick Muller seems to be at a good spot to spectate. Seems like Victor Nygaard get a good start here. And Matt Birkin. So Birkin taking the lead, followed by Dennis Fjellberg. And I believe that's Anton Edvardsson missing the timing gate. And it looks like Birkin and Fjellberg goes down, both of them. So collecting it to a pile-up. About 10 guys down there, it's a huge mess. So a lot of good guys. I think I saw Logan Deepad as well down. We have Matt Birkin followed by Clement Lana. It's a ton of guys really down everywhere.
I was in third and I got involved with that, but
You're
it's alright.
28th now or something.
Yeah.
Oh, looks like Matt Birkin perhaps. Somebody got down. I don't know really who. So Anton Everson is up to the lead, followed by 377 or 577 perhaps of Jonathan Olson. Jumping way down the hill. So Jonathan Olson went down to 250 actually. He was running a 450 in the beginning of this year.
Yeah, I think he rode a 250 last week.
Yeah, he did. I think he ran with number 577 as well down, so that was
Yeah.
quite confusing. So nice start here from Anthony Everson. I want to see if we can keep it on two wheels and keep it up. I also want to see where our heavy hitters are, because a lot of them were down here in the beginning. Jonathan Olson passes for the lead. Seems like he is making it stick. Yes, he is. So Jonathan Olson is our new race leader. Actually starting to pull away here from Anton Eriksson. Oh, Jonathan Olson just going a little bit up high. Dennis Fjellberg is in 30th place, as long as with Fredrik Gangar and a lot of guys. So Dennis really has his work cut out for him. It's not going to be an easy task as well. Oh, nice 360 barrel roll from Anton Everson there. We have Ben Seberg sneaking up in third place as well. Matt Birkin is actually up to fourth, so he recovered very quickly. Victor Nick out 5th, and Clement Lana 6th, Anthony Bernard 7th, Brock Papi chased Dunvant. Seems like Anthony Everson made a little mistake, allowing Ben Seberg to quad pass him. Oh, coming up a little bit short. Brandon Ening riding at 250, that was something new.
Yeah. I don't know why he switched down.
Yeah, but didn't he do quite good in the 450s?
Yeah, I think he was getting top tens, but
I
I
don't
think
know.
he qualified fastest on a 250, right?
Not sure actually. I have been working, introduced to some work and stuff, so I haven't had any time at all.
Yeah.
Fjellberg up to 28th, and as we say that, Matt Birkin passes for third, passes Anton Everson. And next up in lines looks like it's Victor Nygaard coming from 5th. So yeah. Oh, looks like Anton Everson is going down. Oh yes, Brandon's dad passed away.
Yeah, I
So
heard.
our
That
thoughts go out
sucks.
to him.
Yeah.
So Clement Lana got around Anton Everson as well. Matt Birkin trying to make his way up to second place, passing Ben Seberg. Ben Seberg has actually made quite a lot of improvement for the last few weeks, getting a solid start up in second place. So Birkin trying to go to the inside, but it seems like Jonathan Olson fell, so Birkin couldn't get a rut and therefore crashed. Birkin to the inside again, trying to go inside of Jonathan Olson, not making it happen. Everyone trying to quad, I don't know, triple, hard to tell. Birkin seems to really be on the move, so I expect him to pass Jonathan Olson relatively quickly and then trying to get after Ben Seberg once again, who's now our race leader. So nice to see there.
Really good ride from him.
Yeah, it's a really good ride. I think it's been around 20th place most of these motos, so really solid run. Matt Birkin actually making the long way around happen. Oh, lag issues taking down Jonathan Olson. Yannick Mulder 22nd. So he's climbed up a few positions. Matt Birkin in 4th place at the moment. Is it me? Oh, 3rd actually. So first we have Ben Seberg, then we have Victor Nycott, and third we have Matt Birkin trying to make his way up in 2nd place once again. So Jonathan Olson still maintaining 4th place, Clement Lana in 5th, so nice riding up there. Brendan Ening is up to 8th. I want to see what Dennis Fjellberg is, if he's broken his way into top 20 yet, or... Oh, looks like Nygaard is making a mistake going over the berm. Logan Deepade in 17th, Fjellberg in 18th. So Deepade actually running a YC125. So that was really cool to see. And there we have some internet connection issues with Jeremy Seabolt. So nice to see someone actually run on 125. I was running 125 on this track yesterday and it was actually really solid. It was a lot of fun. Dennis Fjellberg seems to have lost a few spots, so probably went down real quick. So Fjellberg up into top 20th, 19th place, trying to salvage some even more points. 20th, so I'm not sure what happened there.
Alright, I'm back. Sorry.
Ah, no problem.
Connection issue.
Going to the way outside. I have 125 in front of him, the 404, not sure that is. Then I believe that was the 136, that could be a Roman Flyer as well, in front of them. So Dennis now up to 19th. Tripling up, double. Now there's another rider, it's the 89. Looks like Robin Flyer is going down. Then we have the two. Well, Fjellberg coming together with Jonas Norley, who's going down. Was Fredrik Lagangard on the 125 there. So Fjellberg trying to climb further up this here. Fjellberg had a good run last week, taking the overall. So with going 1-3 last week in Muddy Creek, oh actually tripling there, really nice move. I believe it's Linus Goransson in front of him on the 267 of Mitas Racing. So Dennis quadding up like no problem whatsoever. It's extremely hard to quad in my opinion, so really cool to see. Looks like Linus Goransson went down. Dennis can claim another position. Looks like Brandon Inink has made his way up to the top 5 with a 4th place. Dennis is soon on his way to the top 10. So he has Jack Knight, Jeremy Seabolt next up in line. About a 5-second gap to those guys. So real nice riding here by the defending champ, no, Logan Deepares, but the current points leader. So looks like that was Matt Birkin going down, and that allows Ben Seberg to get around again, getting second place. Next up we find Brandon Enick, then close by we find Jonathan Olson, still maintaining a top 5 position.
When the Skype call ended, it like overlaid my freaking MXM and I can't even hear my bike.
Yeah, that's the problem with Skype. Unless you can configure it to not make anything change actually.
Really?
Yeah, I can show that after the stream. It takes literally 30 seconds to do. Somebody lagging really hard in front of Jonathan Olson. Not sure if that's a lapper or that's...
Might be Matt Birkin.
Yeah, he's ghost, so he's not even showing.
Oh, I went down.
Okay, so Matt Birkin is lagging so hard. No, that's
There
not
he is.
Birkin. Not sure that is, actually. Jonathan Olson just sliding out, so Clement Lana will probably pass. Lana passes. And that was Enink trying to pass but going down as well. Anton Everson still maintaining the top 10. Then we have Brock Papi, Lapper, Chase Donovan, Anthony Bernard, Sebastian Jost, Jeremy Seabolt, and then we find Dennis Fjellberg, got around Jack Knight. Anthony Bernard is down, so let's expect Sebastian Jost almost going down, and that's a tricky section coming after that kind of single, trying to turn and in and off camera, so obviously a hard thing to do. Sebastian Jost tripling up. It's going to be interesting to see in the real life if they've preserved the big double the way it used to be. Like, it's really hard to make and it's a big turn before, because in the mixing version it's pretty easy to make. Just pretty much grab a handful and just go for it. So definitely going to be interesting there to see. So where is Yannick Muller? I wanna see if he's made his way. Muller has made his way into 17th, so finally top 20 for him after having a terrible start. Linus Göransson has dropped back to 20th. Wanna see Robin Flyer outside the top 20 as well. Somebody going down, not sure that is. Whoa, somebody just going big time into the dirt. So pretty much the top guys are in the top 20 at least, so wanna see here, Dennis Fjellberg has got his way up to Anthony Bernard, trying to make the pass around for I believe what would be around top 10. Jonathan Olsson still third place. Oh, Fjellberg is going down. That's the thing with that triple, you have to turn so hard once you land, so it's becoming really hard to actually stay on the wheels. It's too simple to slide out. And Fjellberg just going straight over and he's becoming ghosted, so he's run over as well. So
There was
really
some lapper that's in fucking like a flashlight, and he just kept taking me out, and I went all like 24 seconds back in 15.
Wow, that sucks. So some people in chat saying ban Fjellberg. Not really sure if he took that guy out on purpose or not, but I don't know. We'll have to see. So Fjellberg up again. I think that's Jack Knight. He's trying to go around. Getting sideways as usual. So Fjellberg to the inside, trying to make the pass. And the other guy is going down. Brennan Ening dropped to 10th. That was Jack Knight that got around. Yannick Muller up to 16th. There's a few spots back here. Coming up the hill. Looks like Jack Knight had even more problems. Wow, what happened there? I see the 292. I see a lot of guys. They're saying ban Seabolt in the chat. What do you do?
I didn't do anything. I just kept getting lag taken out.
Seems like Jack Knight had more problems there as well.
Who said ban me?
No idea. I just saw somebody did.
What the stupid kid that keeps lagging? My race keeps getting ruined by this kid. He just keeps becoming invisible and become invisible when I jump the jump.
Report him down. Because you have to have a decent connection. That's one of the rules here. I have one guy still being a ghost. I can't even see who that is.
It's number 555.
So, Victor Nygaard still in the lead here, trying to battling it out with Matt Birkin. Birkin right on his tail. There's about 6 minutes plus 1 lap to go in this Moto. So it's about 4 or 5 laps to go. Have a lapper here as well. It's nicely staying out of the way. Birkin to the inside actually works. Carrying a lot of more speed. Birkin triple, double, single as well as Nygaard. Nygaard to the inside this time, not making it happen. Stands the bike up in the rut. So Birkin is our new race leader. This would put him in a great positions for championship standings. there is currently 6 points between him and Dennis Fjellberg. Oh, looks like Clement Lana is trying to take Ben Seberg out. Unfortunately, Lana is going down and Seberg is going off the track, but Seberg managed to recover real quick. So that's going to be interesting to see how, if this is something that's been going on for a while and just haven't noticed, or if it's just a temporary thing. So really nice racing actually. There's quite a few lappers being in the way. There is not too much going on. Clement Lana seemed to go to the inside, but too far away. Lana to the inside again, inside rut. Seberg on the outside, and they collide in mid-air. Seberg once again managed to recover and stay on the wheels. So, something magic about him, or just luck. I'm not sure which one. So really nice there by Ben Seberg to stay up, and it seems like Clement Lana is trying to force the issue, but the only thing that's happened yet so far is him getting down on the dirt. And it seems like Jesper B is ranting in the chat once again.
About me?
No, just big dicks or whatever, something. Was Norwegian at least. So Ben Seberg still managing to uphold that third place. Matt Birkin is now 9-second lead on Victor Nycott, so pulling away there. Clement Lana still getting close to like a Jojo, just getting back and forth, going up to Ben Seberg, getting down. Jesper B still being immature. So it looks like Clement Lana is trying to get back in the background. Seems like it's made up a little bit of time. And Ben Seberg actually gets hold up, so Clement Lana has a great shot of making up some time. There's a lapper with number 555, not sure who that is, but he's...
Kid that kept taking me out.
Yeah, he was kind of in the middle, but it seems like he... Oh, Ben Seberg goes down. That was completely on his own. So, running through our top 5 here, Matt Birkin in lead, Victor Nycott in second, Clement Lana, his teammate in third, Ben Seberg fourth, Brandon Enix made his way back up to fifth, being down in 10th. Jensen Olsson sixth, so just lost one position pretty much throughout the race. Jensen Olsson losing a spot to Sebastian Jost. I say it could be a good battle here between these two guys. Seems like Jensen Olsen is trying to go the long way around, stands back up a little bit, not able to carry too much speed. Jonas Olsen launching pretty much down there. Olsen to the outside. Just to the outside as well, so Jensen is not able to make a pass. Just to the inside once again, but Olsen managing to go around even further to the inside than railing the outside to make the pass. Nice riding there. Anthony Bernard is next guy up. Then it's Fjellberg, so Fjellberg actually up to a top 10 at this point. I believe this would be 7th, 9th. My bad. So Fjellberg just on fire. Fastest lap of 1:56.4. Haven't checked in on the other guys, but either way, that's a fast lap. So this would be one lap to go. So Brock Puppies next up, Anton Everson, Chase Donovan, Rito Gasser, new guy for Team Impact, Yannick Muller, Jack Knight, dropped back quite a bit, having a lot of issues, Jeremy Seabald, so there you are. In what place?
16th.
16th. Quite good. Then we find Frederick Langengard on a 125, Jonas Nordley, Linus Göransson and Logan Deepady, so our defending champion on the 125 is in 20th place. Can't imagine that's where he's want to be. If I would be the defending champion, I would expect myself to be in the top 5 each moto. But so far this year we haven't seen really too much from Logan Deepady. Not sure if everyone's gotten better or just not feeling it this year. So Matt Birkin still up in front on the last lap as well, because the Nycott's actually not too far behind, about 7 seconds I'd say. Nycott going down. Clement Lana too far behind to actually make some happen. Ben Seberg, then Brennan Enoch, no, not too far behind Seberg actually. Wonder if that's Jonathan Olson back there, Anthony Bernard, Fjellberg, so where's Olson? Olson actually behind Fjellberg at this point. Interesting to see. Olson must have made a few mistakes and gone down. So, yeah. So, Fjellberg, Anthony Bernard, Sebastian Jost, Brennan Enoch. And Ben Seberg actually was down, so Seberg lost yet another spot on this last lap here. Being followed by Sebastian Jost, trying to get around him. For I believe would be 5th. Seberg tripling, Sebastian Jost tripling as well. Seberg actually coming up a little bit short, not making too big of a deal of it. So Matt Birkin taking the victory. Ben Seberg actually going down with Sebastian Jost. I think that was Enoch down to the inside. There's Fjellberg up to 6th. So Fjellberg just behind these guys here. Fjellberg around Sebastian Jost as well. Oh, Fjellberg going down, landing way sideways. So I think Fjellberg is way down now. Jonathan also made his way back around. Sebastian Jost down again. Allowing Enoch to go around. Fjellberg down too. What's happening? So interesting last lap here, everything pretty much changing up. So really interesting last lap here. Brock Papi trying to stay out of the way of Dennis Fjellberg. Seems like Victor Nygaard and Dennis Fjellberg were the only two people able to get into the 156s. Chase Donovan in 12th, Retro Gasser currently in 13th, Yannick Muller in 14th, so Muller really putting a good run. Jeremy Seabolt, Jack Knight, so leapt up to 15th place.
That was horrible.
I don't think so.
I couldn't hear anything.
Oh yeah,
It's so hard to shift in the top. I was just messing up.
yeah, that's true. You wanna fix that right away?
It's alright.